Hi and welcome to Deep in the Bunker, where today we're doing some guerrilla gardening. That's right, we're going to be looking for some places to perfectly plant our sloe berries. That's right, the sloe berry comes from the sloe bush or the blackthorn bush. And here we are, perfect examples. Pretty dormant at the moment because late March, but in the bag here, as you can see, I've loaded up my sloe berries with some dirt. I'm going to guerrilla garden in here because I know they're going to survive. Because the wild bushes are here, they grew from something, so guaranteed with some berries, mix some dirt, bit of manure, it's going to be perfect. Wow, look at this. Ground next to a source of water, so there's absolutely no need for watering. Couldn't ask for better. Right, let's go guerrilla garden. Okay, that's one down, just 4 more locations to find. So why am I doing this? Well, it's quite simple. It gives me the ability to forage because I simply can't grow everything I need in my garden. In my garden is reserved for things like fruits and vegetables, my carrots, my potatoes, onions, other fruits like soft fruits, and pears, and apples, etc. Out in the wild here, relatively wild, we're growing things you know, we can have, I'm not so important, but I still want. So like the sloe berries, so we make a sloe gin fizz, etc. Crab apples, a lesser variety of pears, a hardy variety that will survive without being watered out here. All these great things combine to make my foraging experience sustainable. So here we are, back in the bunker, and it's time to reap the rewards from the fruit of our labours. With sloe gin from last year, so it's March now, and this was picked September, late September last year. It's been lovely maturing in this jar. Undo it, and time to decant. Very slowly pour that in, trying to avoid any of the sediment getting in the jug as much as possible. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. So, put the strainer, berries back in there. Oh. Decant into our second bottle. Try not to spill as much as possible. Once again, watching out for the sediment at the bottom. And now finally, into the last bottle, the bottle we're going to hold it into. This is simply a sterilised old creme de cassis bowl. Works absolutely wonderful. And we're just going to try really to get everything in there. So what this came was 750 ml of gin originally, plus the sloes and the sugar. We just might have a little bit more than what I thought. No worries that we've got a little bit extra left in the jug, because you know what? It's tasting time. Oh, the colour of that is absolutely lovely. That is a crimson red, it's beautiful. Not so strong head on it. But my God, that's good. Syrupy, sweet, lovely liqueur. It's got a lovely gin burn. Oh, I say burn, that lovely warm going down your throat. Yeah, absolutely perfect. You just couldn't ask for better out of sloe gin. So as you can see, I've had a lot of fun today. I've done a bit of guerrilla gardening, planting out in the wild. Whose ever land it is, I'm not too concerned. I don't think they are, as you can see, it was quite a state. But I've improved the area I live in, because that is the whole thing. As I said earlier, not everybody can plant everything they want in their own garden. It's just not physically possible for the vast majority of people, probably 90% of the population of the world. You know, you live in towns, you live in cities, it ain't gonna happen. But being able to plant out and of course get away with it really increases your yield. So cheers. And of course, it's not just yourself you're doing this for. It's got to be for the wildlife. So as you know, I've planted pear trees, sloes now, there's elderberries are stuck out in the wild. So it really is, you know, increasing the environment for the wildlife, the animals, the birds will all eat these seeds. They're completely edible. So it's absolutely perfect. And you can only ever get more and more. And once you've got more and more, it's important to add it to a map of the area with everything wild and free food that you've got it. So we've got wild garlic growing in the Pacific area, get a map and right off. And I will be doing a video on this next week because there's such an abundance of wild fruit and herbs in this area, it's crazy. So I'm doing a map and I'll show you exactly how much I got. And it may not be available every year within the apples because you get every second year yield, but you know exactly where it is without having to think about it. So if I want crab apples, I go to one area. I want apples, go to another area. If I want sloes from a blackthorn bush, I'll go get them. You know, these are all things vital to your mindset as a prepper, in case of SHGF. And so you can't grow it, you've got to forage it, and that is survival. Not only survival, it's ability to thrive. So on this very boozy note, simply gorgeous. It's been Deep in the Bunker. Take care, stay safe, stay sane, and enjoy the fruits of your labour.